Corbett. And if you think I've been doing this for quite some time, you'd be right. This is our 400th episode. And how are we going to celebrate? Well, by bringing together 6 comedians and having them talk humorously about the news. It seemed to work the other 399 times, so why change it? Let's meet our team, shall we? And the leader of Team 1 says she dances like nobody's watching. Turns out everyone was watching. She looked a bit like Big Bird having a seizure. Please welcome Mel Bracewell. Hello, welcome to the 400th. How's your last 7 days been?
Oh, it's just been great to be back in this wet, whiny, negative country. It's been great.
Good.
Sick.
All right, who's on your team, Mel?
Oh, it's been a while. I want to say, sorry.
It's quite similar.
Okay.
Look at this. We look similar too.
I'm going to say Bailey and Barley. I was so close. It's Hayley and Harley.
Love it. All right, the leader of Team 2 is the answer to the question, what if Super Mario was born in Wellington? It's Di Henwood.
Thank you very much, Jeremy.
You're welcome, Di. Great to have you here. And, well, you were here for Ep 1 as well. What have you been doing the last 15 years?
Well, you know, 400th Ep, you want to prepare, not only mentally but physically.
Yeah.
And I do my gym work, right? But there's something you can't do it in the gym, but you can buy on the internet.
Would have thought there's more than one thing, but away you go.
Yeah, but this is a jaw toner.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a little rubber ball that you put in your mouth, and you go like this, and it's got a clip that goes on your head, and it comes with these finger stretchers.
Right.
So you got these rubber things on your fingers, and you.
I'm not convinced it's for your jaw, but enjoy it anyway. Who's on your team, Di?
Oh, look, on my team tonight, I've basically got the 2 parents at Saturday football who are most likely to get into a fist fight or a swim. It's Lana and Ben Hurley.
All right, we start as we always do with a round of Newsmakers. I'm going to show the teams a picture from the last 7 days. They're going to tell me why it's newsworthy. Team 1, you can begin. Have a look at this.
Thank you.
Why is this newsworthy?
Oh, this is someone looking at Di using his jaw exercise.
And he's paid good money to do it too.
Yeah.
I don't know, some kind of spy thing?
Some kind of spy thing. We could be onto something here, Jeremy.
He's going to get very sunburnt just on that one eye, though. I hope he's got sunblock just there.
Is this real? I haven't really been. This is probably too early to admit. I haven't really been following the news.
It's
It's
not unusual for you on this show, Mel. We never expect you to, but we still invite you on.
Okay. This feels like a real estate agent describing a great view. There's something to do with. Look, I'm shooting blind here, but maybe something to do with the housing crisis?
All right, no points for you at all, actually. Radio New Zealand digital journalist has been stood down after it emerged they'd been editing news stories on the broadcaster's website to give them a pro-Russian slant, which is kind of disgusting, and you'd never get infiltration like that on 7 days. Our security is too strong. It's strong like a bear, strong like the glorious Russian state and its leader, Putin. Our security is not weak like the West.
Pull it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, coming a bit strong.
I just read the words, I don't know what I said.
I love this Russia strategy to be like, first we take New Zealand's 4th best and 4th most popular news site. Then the world.
But is this because Australia sent over support to Ukraine, so New Zealand was like, well, if Australia's supporting Ukraine, we're going Russia?
Yeah, well, I heard that one of the ways that he was discovered was, you know, in his emails, instead of saying ngā mihi, it said farewell, comrades. May the path to revolution be swift and glorious. And everyone was like, that's a bit off.
I'm scared at how far it's going to go. Like, am I going to go to Westfield and instead of going to Zara, will it be Zara with a T?
Oh, very good. I know that RNZ have come out with a statement that says, in our defence, we didn't actually realise anyone was reading our stories.
I'm a kid of the 1980s, so you know Russian spy stuff is just so 1980s to me, and so is listening to Radio New Zealand.
Well, I work with Jesse Mulligan on the project, and he works for Radio New Zealand. And on Monday, when this person was stood down, Jesse was not at work because he said he was getting a wisdom tooth out.
Jesse Mulliganovsky.
Mulligansky, yeah.
Well, they didn't want want to say that there was a spy. They were like, oh, look, we're not going to say who it is or that there even is a spy. But in unrelated news, we have stood down journalist Rawiri Putin.
I should have put more sort of effort in. I was at a Radio New Zealand drinks and this guy came up and I should have clicked on the accent because he was like, hey, bro, how those f***ing warriors, G? Hey, man, always blow on the pie, you stucks.
Like a lot of people, I'm trying to work out where he is from.
I'm trying to work out what...
He's from f***ing Russia, bro. Ain't you ever done a f***ing Russian accent?
Oh, yeah. Somewhere between Russia and Italy. Somewhere between Russia and Italy.
It's like, how about that Soviet Union rugby, right?
Hey, I'm Russian here.
All right, Team 2, you ready for a newsmaker?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Team 2, this is a picture from the last 7 days. Why is that in the news?
Oh.
This isn't the new couple on Married at First Sight, is it?
Yeah, this is every divorced dad who gets a young blonde girlfriend.
Guys, that's actually my dad holding me as a baby.
Oh, so cute.
All right, what do you reckon?
All right, this is the Miami Zoo. I reckon.
It's that guy.
Oh.
That looks like a Miami Zoo guy.
So, Jeremy, this is about the Miami Zoo who disrespected the Kiwi. They're donating a whole lot of sloths to New Zealand.
And you're going so well. Yeah, Miami Zoo is set to demolish one of its gift shops to make room for a state-of-the-art enclosure for Paura the kiwi. This follows reports the bird was being mistreated earlier in the year. Miami Zoo said in a statement, "We apologise for misunderstanding the needs of kiwi. We have since studied it comprehensively and hope it will feel at home in this enormous new enclosure with plenty of space to fly around." Good on you, Miami Zoo.
No, look, they think this is doing a huge favour to New Zealand and that we're all going to love them. But no, all the young people in New Zealand are going to go, oh, this is the only Kiwi under 40 with their own house.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I think even though they're moving him to a bigger home and it's technically his second home, they did let him use his KiwiSaver.
And they didn't actually mistreat this Kiwi because technically they bought it outright and showed it around. But technically it was daytime there, so it was nighttime in New Zealand. So it was actually, if you want to do the math.
I'm glad that they've improved this now, but the next thing they need to do is just take those penguins out of the sauna and...
Well, ours would fight back and kill you.
Yeah.
You know, like the equivalent is, it's not the equivalent of that animal, I'm not an idiot, but a platypus, right? They don't really come out. They don't like being seen in the daylight, but if you do bring them out, they have spurs and they're very poisonous and they'll kill you. So I guess it's really on the evolution of your shit animals here, you know? Like,
I know, we're well aware.
you're like, it's so safe and nice here, nothing knows how to fly.
I reckon they should make other amends over there. I reckon, you know, because they mistreated a Kiwi, Chris Hipkins should be allowed to kick the shit out of a bald eagle.
Yeah. Tit for tat.
Yeah.
Although this is Miami, right, which is sort of the gateway for all of the cocaine from South America to get into the United States of America.
Oh, well, that'll make it fly.
Yeah. Imagine a guy with that nose turning up to your cocaine.
You're going to end up with a kiwi-shaped outline on CSI Miami.
Jeremy, this is slightly off topic, but I want to say something that makes me look cool.
Okay.
So Miami's in Florida, right?
Yeah.
You know Flo Rida, the rapper?
Yeah.
He's called that because he's from Florida.
Yeah, everyone knows that, Di.
Di, nothing has made you seem less cool than saying that.
Well, welcome to my house.
Are you familiar with the lyrics, you say it best when you say nothing at all?
Good round of newsmakers. Team 1 can have the amount a Kiwi couple received in compensation after suing a bottomless brunch for not being bottomless. Took them to court. They got $25, which I thought was awesome.
They got it each, though.
They did get it each. Yeah. Team 2, you can have $800,000. That's the reward Lady Gaga put up for finding a lost dog, but she didn't pay it because the person who returned her dog was the one who'd stolen it. Fair enough. Team 2 gets a star.
can't.
1 star is nice. Get the most stars at the end of the show. You'll be walking away with this week's prize, which is ripped straight from the headlines. Take a moment to gape your mouth in awe as I reveal what it is. Check that out.
Yes,
Say ooh if you want. It is a lovely birthday cake sent to us by our pals over at RNZ. Right, this is cool. It's about time for a game of history. That's where we meet a surprise guest from the olden days. Doing a bit of self-reflection this week, as it is our 400th birthday. So for a very special edition of history, we're going to take a look back at our very first episode. To 7 days. Good to have you here. Our next round is called My Kid Could Draw That. Always a favourite. And this week we're at Waitakere Primary School. Team 1, what news story has this kid drawn for us?
Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm from Waitakere Primary and this is my drawing.
Crikey.
This is my drawing. It's about the big rugby punch-up. And as you can see, this guy is saying, good thing I'm not in the fight. And the guy is butting saying, not yet. And the ref is also going, should I be worried? This guy is saying, die. Because he seems to be really angry at this guy as well. And he's saying, oh God. That's pretty much all that's happening in my story, and I hope you like it.
Indeed we do. What is that great? That's wonderful. That's right, somewhere in this lineup we have Charlie, the first ever My Kid Could Draw That kid, and that cute little button-nosed boy is now a cute big button-nosed man. I don't know. In addition to Charlie, we also have an art student, a jazz singer, and a sound engineer.
They literally all look like all those things.
Correct. They're not allowed to speak, but they can do actions. So, Team 1, you're first. Away you go.
But this guy closest to us, number 4, he looks like he's got quite suave, a suave hairdo, with the rest of them a bit shaggy-waggy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, come on, you're on telly, make an effort.
Yeah, I know. Whereas he has, can you all just go like this? Just with hands out like that? I'm just looking for jazz fingers. Oh, number 4! Oh, number 4, look. As a pianist, number 4, I'm saying, is the jazz musician.
They all have matching Adam's apples. Look, I can just see down the line.
I really do.
Peculiar. Whereas I would say the art student is number 3 because he's got an ironic moustache.
It can't be number 1. He is way taller than that kid.
It was a number of years ago, yeah. It was a little bit
It's just
ago.
that Jeremy looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Same with
Harley.
you, Hurley. You just no changes at all.
I would
Harley's
go
right.
one-
Not everyone grows up.
Thank you, Josh.
Number 2's got a very, very cheeky smile, and I feel like our young boy did.
I think we can all agree all 4 of them are very happy to be here.
I would go number 1's the soundy, number 2's our guy, number 3 is our art student with the ironic moustache, and number 4's our pianist.
I think you're right. I'm going to go with Hayley's intuition, and we're going to go number 2's our Charlie.
All right, number 2 is Charlie. Team 2, over to you.
Okay, to me, number 1 looks like Mel Bracewell's type.
100%.
I've got a sound engineer. I'll see if this makes him laugh. Go. I know a Polish sound engineer. I know a Czech one too. Czech 1, 2. Czech 1, 2.
Thank you.
I think number 1 is the art student. I think, I mean, the traumatised person who was on 7 Days as a child could be number 3.
Well, yeah, that would send you down a bad route. Which...
Yeah.
Hey, number 3,
Yeah.
I think you're beautiful, mate.
Yes.
All right, there's been a lot of negativity.
No, it's gorgeous.
He's beautiful, but he's trouble.
Oh, he's definitely the Unabomber, but
So I'm locking 3 in as our guy because I see how people blossom. And he has blossomed from that kid into this strapping young man.
Yeah.
So we're going 3 there, but we want to get extra points on the others.
Okay.
Okay, so 3's our guy.
Yeah.
1's
4's the
our
sound engineer.
4's the sound engineer. 1, I think, is our jazz musician.
Okay.
He looks like he's smoked a jazz cigarette.
And so that would mean 2's the art
Number 2 is
student.
the waiter / art student.
That plays to me.
Yeah.
All right, so Team 1 thinks Charlie is number 2. Team 2 thinks Charlie is number 3. Can I ask Charlie from the first episode of 7 Days to step forward, please?
Oh my God, I knew it.
Oh, yes. That is great. Charlie, you stay right there. That's good. Do you remember that?
I do, roughly, vaguely.
What were you, like 7 or 8 or something?
That'd be it.
Yeah. And did your parents show you the clip of you on TV?
I seem to remember it was considered a bit naughty at the time.
Well, it was. We had a lot of parents would show just that little clip of you on TV and then quickly say, "Don't watch the rest."
Charlie, your voice hasn't changed at all.
Do you still draw, Charlie?
Hopefully not as violently as the...
He's still scrolling, kill, die.
We put the demons back in the closet.
I think it was a rugby game, Kelston, Auckland Grammar, and some big scrap broke out. Yeah, for about 5 minutes. Yeah, got pretty bad.
I remember Di Henwood's joke from that, which was all the grammar boys on their iPhones going, "Mummy, I punched a Maori."
Will it make
pretty
the
good
cut
line.
a second time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know that television credit? Has it got you anything in your life?
Very little to none.
Hey, you're back here.
Join the club.
Because we left back to Australia where they bullied me because of my accent, so...
You're right.
Mate, I'm sorry, buddy.
Lovely.
On behalf of Australia.
Our very first drawer. That's an awesome thing. Give it up for Charlie. Give him a round of applause. So well done, Team 1. You've done that. Let's see. Where is our art student, please? Can you step forward? Yes, well done. Jazz singer. Wow. 4 for 4 sound engineer. Step forward. Well done, Team 1. Team 1 gets a star. 4 for 4. Amazing. We are almost ready for a break, but first let's get you at home involved with our Frank Energy caption competition. Thank you, Frank. This week I'm looking for a caption for this picture. While you look at that, I'll see if the teams anything come to mind for that little snap.
Oh, this is when like a couple goes to the beach and he's been at the gym but she hasn't, and he's like, "Can we get a photo?" And she's like, "I'm not really beach ready." And he's like, "No, please, babe, you look gorgeous." And then he puts it up on Facebook.
All right, if you think you can do better than professional comedians who've been working at this their whole lives, then head on over to our Instagram page. Give us your caption. Best effort wins 500 big ones, and by big ones I mean dollars, worth of power from the great people at Frank Energy. All right, we're going to take a break. You do that as well. We'll see you soon for Slice of 7 on 7 Days. Slice of 7, that's where we invite very cool and talented musicians on the show and force them to make their songs worse by changing the lyrics. This week, please welcome R&B pop prodigy Lapani. Thanks for joining us, Lapani. Team 2, we're going to start with you. Lapani's going to sing a topical song. Are you ready?
Yes.
Lapani, all yours.
Jacinda once told me she wasn't J.K. Rowling, should never be a book millionaire. But she got a call from Penguin, it must have been too tempting. Now she's got a flash new career. Well, election's coming, but she's not running. She only wants votes for the Wickles Top 100. Going to the pub and it's her shout. Team of 5 million in her bank account. So much to write, so much money. Gonna get 3 stars on a Goodreads. I hope she includes a part explaining what happened to Clark. Well, hey now, you're an author. Put your life on the page. Hey now, you're a book star. Write some words and get paid. She'll buy nice things for her home. A fishing rod for Clark made of gold. Oh, she'll buy nice things for her home. A fishing rod for Clark made of gold.
How good is that?
It was pretty.
Stunning voice, stunning guitar.
What a great song.
So, Wickles, books, team of 5 million.
Clark.
So this is about the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Really?
So it's got to be. So it's author, because there's a Harry Potter.
Yes.
reference is Jacinda becoming an author.
Yes. Well, yeah, she's going to write her own book, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like a whole wizard series.
No.
Like she's actually getting into deep sci-fi or something.
What have you got, Di? What do you reckon it is?
Jeremy, this is about Jacinda Ardern is stepping away from politics and she's going to become a famous author.
Yeah, well done, Di. Former Prime Minister Dame Jacinda Ardern is set to become a published author, with rumours swirling this week. The Penguin have offered her over $1 million to pen her autobiography. Christopher Luxon has responded by saying this is no big deal. He's written hundreds of books. I mean, sure, most of them were Kia Ora magazine, but he did draw the planes.
So the weird thing is, she's been offered $1 million book advance, which will probably give her enough money that she'll have to start voting National.
Yeah. I'm getting how...
Sorry, you want to take how much tax on that? Oh, no.
I'm interested in the title. Are we going to go Jacinda Ardern and the Chamber of Commerce?
Maybe your title is Working Ardern or Ardernly Working.
I mean, it's flawless, Di.
What a troll it would be if she put all the deep state secrets in there and like all of the COVID recipe and all that
COVID recipe.
in the book. So then all the trolls and haters had to buy it to read it to get the recipe and stuff.
The recipe! She's like it's Alison Holst.
All right, Team 1, you are up. Tell us what Toops is playing and Lapani is singing. Here, take it away, all yours.
I was scrolling through some pages online, looking for fizzy drinks that could make me high, made by Logan Paul. But it is illegal, too much caffeine. Yeah, they said, don't buy that drink, you'll feel like you've had 45 coffees. It is stronger than a Red Bull. It's prime but not the channel, and now the kids are buzzing. Yeah, the kids are buzzing. They wanted something fizzy. Now they got ADHD. Listen, the kids to jail. Yeah, the kids to jail. Listen, the kids to jail. Yeah, the kids to jail.
So what are we hearing here? I heard
Coffee, caffeine, illegal. Let's send the kids to jail, let's send the kids to jail, let's send the kids to jail, let's send the kids to jail.
And then there was that reference to some who's a social media muppet.
Logan Paul.
Thank you.
So,
Oh my God, I detest.
As a youth.
Sorry.
I get it.
Sorry, Mel.
As a youth, I think I know this story, guys.
Yes.
Take it away, young girl.
You have any suggestions?
No, mum and dad.
No.
Couldn't possibly know.
You're almost as old as my oldest child. So,
There's this energy drink called Prime being sold by Logan Paul, but it's illegal in New Zealand because it's got too much caffeine.
You are right, young Mel. Retailers have come under fire this week for selling Prime Energy, a highly sought-after drink. It's owned by popular YouTubers Logan Paul and KSI. Technically illegal in New Zealand due to its high caffeine content. In fact, the drink is said to contain the caffeine content of 2 Red Bulls. However, since it's banned, children will be forced to seek out a legal alternative. For example, 2 Red Bulls. Job done, legislators.
Yeah, but while Red Bull gives you wings, Prime gives you wings, the engine, and a Kuru Club pass.
That's right.
A lot stronger.
It's so strong that they think that these kids are going to start doing ram raids without a car.
it's great. Like, as a father, it's great they've brought in policy on this, because I find that as soon as you tell a teenager not to do something, they stay away from it.
Yeah. They see reason, doesn't make it forbidden fruit at all.
But I think now that, so it's been made illegal and kids are like buying it illegally and they don't know how many they've sold, but they believe the Prime numbers could be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17.
Yeah, see,
It's like a computer.
I bought some of this illegally, but typical New Zealand, I took one sip and I was like, this shit's been cut with Lift Plus.
It's not like the real
It's
stuff.
not
It's not as
pure.
good.
You know, when I was a teenager, we just drank Primo, so we just got supercharged on the gluggy energy of milk.
I mean, that's outrageous. When I was a teenager, we just did acid.
Actually, the legislators have been in touch with me and they've said we want to make this drink uncool for kids. So I said, I'll do it. Corby loves Prime, kids. Get on board.
Wow. Oh my God, he's going to flip.
Sorry, I don't know what it's like here, but do you have to have defibrillators? Because it's too old.
There's one backstage.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm into this being legal in New Zealand for kids. You know, it'll be sort of like a performance-enhancing drug. Like, I want to see a kid do the Weet-Bix triathlon in 15 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but it's causing problems. I believe there have already been 7 duck, goose fatalities. So
I prefer to, get every product I consume from an influencer or a YouTuber. I think it's safer, If a doctor says something is dangerous, I'm like, how many followers do you have, though?
I know.
Well, that's the thing they're saying. Any old drink can be sold if there's a celebrity attached. We'll tell that to the 600 cases of Corby's prune juice in my garage. They haven't moved. I have.
Yeah. Prune juice. Corby's prune juice. It's the shit.
The name for your drink is past your prime.
Great round of Slice of 7. You can stream Lapani's EP The Morning wherever you like to do your streaming, or check out his new single with Hales dropping this Friday. Let's give it up one more time for Lapani and Toots. All right, for points, Team 1, you can have 11 million. That's the number of followers 3 80-year-olds have got on TikTok, sparking a new trend called grandfluencers. That is me post 7 days. Team 2, time it took an American man to solve a Rubik's Cube this week, breaking the world record 3.134 seconds.
Cool.
Sounds to me like Team 1 gets a star. Congratulations. That's enough from me for now. It's break time. See you right back here in this very spot soon with Club Topicana on 7 days. It's time to turn up the volume on your Yui boom to obnoxiously loud because we're headed to the beach. It's time for Club Topicana. Steel drums! Thanks, as usual, to the great team at Dole Pineapples. Pineapple, the only fruit with a cool afro. Now, deep inside this delicious Dole Pineapple, stories from the week I'd like to hear a little more about. So let's dig in, shall we, and get started. Children's books. Yeah, the hunt's on for doppelgangers of the Harry McClary dogs as the iconic Kiwi kids book approaches its 40th anniversary. Harry McClary, one of the good ones. Not that interesting for me, though. I'd like to see some examples of terrible children's books, please.
And that's when the Little Mermaid learned not to swim too close to a Japanese whaling ship.
All right, kids. Time to read How Do You Do with Prince Andrew.
50 Shades of Grey now colouring in.
Jared from Subway had a big chubway.
All right, kids. Didn't like the first one? Time to read Off to Paris with Rolf Harris.
And after that, the hungry caterpillar ate so much he got type 2 diabetes.
Okay, I've got another book. Time to read It's Time to Travel with Jimmy Savile.
Are we out of paedophiles?
Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy had some chocolate, so his body we had to bury.
Dick.
Jeremy, it's how I'm getting...
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
That's my it's how I get into my improv zone.
It's your process.
When
it's
you
your
do
process.
improv, yeah. Oh. And you see, you run out there and you're like, oh, shake it. Now.
You got it, Di.
I wouldn't do it on a train. I wouldn't do it on a plane. I wouldn't do it here. I wouldn't do it there. I wouldn't do it with a goose. I have done it with a moose.
Right, back to the pineapple for our next story. An Australian plumber was caught on a home security camera using a rolling pin to fix a toilet, then putting that rolling pin back into the kitchen drawer.
Yeah.
Disgusting stuff, but for some reason, I want to see more. Teams, give me some tradies caught on camera.
Okay, new toilet, all installed there. Just need to give it a quick test. Yeah, it's good to go.
Oh my gosh, guys, don't these pink bats look like candy floss, right? No. Probably really bad for you, right? My tummy's itchy.
Oh, there isn't really a materials shortage. I like to just burn the timber so I can watch the fire dance.
Yeah, look, I know you booked a female tradie because you assumed less weird sex stuff, right? Not the case. You're going to want to get rid of your fruit.
Hey guys, it's 7 a.m. Do you reckon we don't use the jackhammer? Just kidding.
Yeah, no, I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I reckon women should be in charge.
Yep. Our next story is, pubs. This time we go to the Blenheim pub. May have heard about this. Held a meat raffle this week. Why was it in the news? Well, the grand prize was a whopping $2,000 worth of meat to one lucky pundit. Would have liked to have been there to win that myself, but instead, I'll take some unlikely things to hear at a rural pub.
Yeah, g'day, mate. Graham, he, him. That's my wife, Tracy, she, her.
Geez, the bouquet on that $17 IPA was absolutely amazing.
Hi, I won. Guess I'll just take my winnings and go home.
Geez, after some critical thinking, I don't reckon we can actually blame Jacinda for that.
I don't reckon three's enough. I say the more water's the better.
Oh, bloody hell, Cheryl, put it away. I don't need to see your tits to value you.
Right, the biggest news yet, the hit television show 7 Days celebrated its 400th episode this week. Congratulations to that show. But if we do 400 more, that should take us to the year 2038. But what will we be talking about? Let's find out, shall we, by looking at some scenes from the news in 2038, please.
And the inner city rail link should be completed next year.
And some good news now. Cheese is on sale at $50 a block.
And welcome back to New Zealand's #1 news, or as it's now known, Eastern Australia.
Okay, over to your weather now. Some moderate temperatures, 42 for most of the North Island. Wellington with the high at 57.
TV host Jeremy Corbett hits a new low as he's identified as the Epsom Ripper.
Wow.
Wow. Honestly, we're as surprised as you that Corbett is still alive.
Okay, so today it is actually the last day for your 2023 census. So if you haven't, today is the last day.
We're sorry to report that 2038 was also not the Warriors' year.
Thanks to coastal erosion, we have to shut the beach. Play the drums. That is the end of Club Tropicana. Come on back. Great round of Club Tropicana. You all did very well. Made me laugh a lot. But only one team gets to be the king of the sandcastle, and that is Team 1. A star for you, Team 1. Thanks again to the good pineapple purveyors at Dole. If it weren't for fruit, there wouldn't be any good salads. All right, it is time for a break now in 7 days. We'll see you soon, though, for Yes Minister. Welcome back to 7 days. Election season is heating up. There's no better time for a game of Yes Minister, where we invite an MP to sit in a chair. We ask them hard-hitting softball questions. They simply cannot answer with a yes or a no. And please join me in welcoming the National MP for East Coast Bays, Erica Stanford. Right in here. Position yourself in there. Welcome back, Erica. You know how it works on 7 days. You know how this game works. You're not allowed to say yes or no. You got it?
I do. I have it.
Great. Take it away, teams.
Do you? Hello, Erica. Welcome to the
Hello.
show. No, my hi to my. Lovely to have you here.
Wow.
Just when you.
How long have you worked on radio?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, you used a lot of Tereo there. She's in the National Party.
Yeah.
I have a minor in Māori studies.
Oh, but if you were at Labor, you would have gone major.
Yeah.
Erica, you used to work in TV. In fact, you used to produce. We did. We made a show called Noise. Yeah, we made a show called Noise Control.
Wow.
Yeah, where we followed a noise control officer around Auckland.
Sorry.
It's a well-named
Hurley,
show.
What was your role in this show?
I was the voiceover.
He was the voice. I remember.
Voiceover.
Was your voiceover just
Wait, did you have a whole TV show about noise control?
Yeah, it's great.
It must have been great.
Look, we can't do cops in New Zealand because there's not enough crime.
Well, no, because Australia actually brought out Police 10-7. They played that for a while. So.
It's very cute.
Most of Police 10-7 is just, oh, you've got the wrong thing on your trailer. But anyway, you also produced Piha Rescue, that's right?
I did.
Yeah. Do you ever feel bad that you pushed people into rips for better ratings?
We were pulling them out and filming the good stuff.
Erica, Piha Rescue, I've done a bit of life-saving in my time. Don't really have anything further to add.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah.
Piha Rescue, did you describe the rescuees as wet, whiny and negative?
I never did that.
Okay, all right.
That's not something I said.
Erica, before tonight, did you know Flo Rida was from Florida?
I'm not sure who Flo Rida is. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
That's more of a Green Party sort of thing.
Erica, I know that you play the bassoon, or you played the bassoon.
I did.
Are you looking forward to losing your virginity?
Erica,
I'm sorry.
as someone who played the trombone, I take offence on your behalf.
Yeah.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will.
Erica, as a member of a Conservative Party and a bassoon player, is it hard to keep your cannabis use private?
Well, all I say is I went to university in the 90s and I leave it.
Can I just say, I've never thought about how much a bassoon looks like a bong.
Yeah.
You can literally just dip it into water.
It's actually very true.
Yeah.
We have 99.6% the same genes as a bassoon.
What are you
Talking about a baboon. I know you played the baboon in school.
I had a very different image of what was going on. Bassoon chat.
It was like that photo we saw earlier, but a bigger primate.
That should not be that funny. That is the shittest joke. That really got me. That really got me.
Oh, that was interesting.
Just playing a baboon.
You attended Rangitoto College?
I did.
And your husband and you both have your names on the Rangitoto College Fifth Form Speech Trophy.
We do.
Wow.
That's
Was your
correct.
speech on giving speeches?
It was on the usefulness of the United Nations, and his was on bus drivers.
Oh.
Yin and yang.
But your eyes met and...
So are you saying that bus drivers are not very useful?
Well, we need a lot of them.
Yeah.
But that's where you met and love blossomed and you're still together 20 years on.
That's true, we are.
Wow. And you've got 2 kids?
We do, and one of them's at Rangitoto College.
Do you have a favourite?
How late is this show?
Yeah, like I'm the favourite. In a Sophie's Choice situation, who are we going with?
Well, you always love the youngest.
Of course you love the youngest. Hi,
It's
Mum.
exactly why I keep having children. I haven't found my favourite.
What are you up to
Are you
now?
waiting for number 4?
Number 4 on the way.
Wow.
Hoping to get a compatible kidney.
I just wanted to ask straight, you just shaked Corby's hand and your bicep popped. Do you work out?
I was at the gym today, yes, but not.
Give it up for Erica Stanford, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Erica. Great round of Yes Minister. Big thanks to Erica Stanford. Congratulations, Team 1 star for you. Not long to go. Last chance to enter our Frank Energy Caption competition over on Instagram. We'll see you soon with Beat the Ding on 7 Days. Show's headline act, a captivating round of Beat the Ding. That's where I force our comedians to list things with a severe time limit. Let's check if my ding is working. Yes, it is. All right, let the dinging commence. Tim Shadbolt has suggested Invercargill build him a statue for being the city's longest-serving mayor. Current mayor Nobby Clark has rejected the idea. Ben, you have 11 seconds to name 3 knobs and 3 famous Clarks. Go.
Clark Gayford, John Clark, and Clark. Helen Clark, thank you. And right, knobs. Jeremy Corbett.
No star for you. I'm certainly a knob, but we just needed 3 different ones. We move on. Desserts could soon be a thing of the past. Their waning popularity means they're being taken off restaurant menus. Hayley, you're a bit of a baker. You have 12 seconds to name 8 desserts. Go.
Here, 8. Tiramisu, lemon meringue pie, self-sourcing pudding, just a scoop of ice cream, banana split. What are we eating? Apple tart, apple crumble, mince pie.
Star for you. Well done.
I mean, Christmas mince.
Yeah, you should do like a show about baking or something. Anyway,
Brainstorm this.
Wasn't self-sourcing pudding your nickname at high school?
Mine was apple tart.
Kim Jong-un is about to send his personal girl band, Moranbong, to Beijing. Lana, you have 10 seconds to name 5 other girl bands. Go.
Little Minx.
Nice.
Spice Girls.
Oh my God.
High five.
High five.
Sugar Mix.
Oh, not quite.
Lana.
All right, no star for you, Lana. We move on. A woman declared dead in Ecuador surprise funeral proceedings this week by waking up inside the coffin and knocking. Harley, you have 9 seconds to name 6 things you shouldn't do at a funeral. Go.
Laugh, wank, walk out, eat a roast, make out with the grieving mother, hit the preacher.
Wow.
If you want a good funeral, invite that guy. All right, Sir Peter Jackson is using AI technology to help piece back together a lost Beatles song. Mel, you have 10 seconds to name the 4 Beatles and 2 actual Beatles. Go.
Dung. He's on the drums.
Dung, yeah.
Ringo. Paul McCartney. Wait, which one of the real ones? John Lennon, I know.
Got 3 of the 4. One more.
George.
George, correct. So 2 Beatles. Dung, I'll give you
yes,
Dung.
Okay, Dung, Beetle.
One more.
And the regular.
Scarab.
There's regular and Dung.
A regular Beetle. I don't know. I'm going to go upstairs to check.
Just the one
What
you
we're
see.
waiting.
Regular Beetle, we will pay it at a star for you. No, a star for you.
Win-win-win.
All right, and lastly, yes, this is our 400th episode of 7 Days. That is 15 years. So, Di, I'll give you 15 seconds to sing us happy birthday in the most uncomfortable way possible. Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. 7 days.
Yourself. Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God, we really have gone back 50.
Oh, I wish we did that every week. That is all we have time for, though. Let's declare a winner, shall we? One more look at our star chart. It looks clear to me. Your winner is Team 1. There you go, Team 1. There are all the candles. Enjoy your cake. I'd love to know what it says on the top if you can translate the Russian. That's it from us. Please join me in thanking our panelists, Mel, Hayley, Harley, Di, Ben and Lana. We'll see you in 7 days on 7 days.
Thanks, New Zealand Air. Sorry, I'm just Googling if you can get athlete's foot in your mouth.